Hi, I'm Jessie Lynn.
And I'm Leah.
I hope you haven't been waiting too long for us on your little curb.
I hope it's not lonely out there.
It's a curb sit.
And you're invited. Welcome to 2026 Curb Sit.
Ow, ow!
We made it. Another calendar year.
I can't even believe it. Thank God.
Thank God. Great year, 2026.
It's feeling really good so far.
I actually concur. I'm feeling
God,
very
why?
positive about 2026.
Tell me why.
Well, I think we're going to get into it with all of our catching up on our lives, but I have just started this year off on such the right foot. I'm doing everything to make my life easier and better and happy. It's working.
That's amazing.
Why is 2026 good for you so far?
Mostly because really amazing and incredible things are happening for people around me that I love. And I
know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah?
Specifically.
Yeah. 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 Really cool, amazing things are happening but not even just that one specific thing that you are definitely thinking of. A lot of other people too, just so many people that I know and am acquaintances with are just having really cool things happen. And it's is it the year? Is it the age that we're at? Is it the good things that people are putting out into the universe? The universe is finally giving back. I don't know, but it does give me hope and joy and a fulfillment.
I'm so pleased. I think that I'm glad that we're feeling the same energy at the top of this year. That's really great.
Huge. I am feeling like it's going to be the best year ever. I'm 30 years old and it's 2026 and my words for the year are hot, rich, and fun.
Oh, I love that.
Because in this year, I'm going to be hot, rich, and also fun.
That's incredible. I can't wait to be by your side.
Do you also think you're going to be hot, rich, and fun?
I am having a wedding this year, so I don't know if I'm going to be rich.
So true.
Rich in love and in togetherness and in people around me.
Yep.
And that's that on that. Should we tell the people why we look like this if they're watching us and not listening to us?
Oh my gosh, we should.
New news.
I'll tell you myself.
Go ahead.
We're potentially upgrading our systems if it goes well. But we are online on a platform where real podcasters record podcasts.
If you can believe it. So we're going to see how this goes. See if this helps our lives in any particular way. If it makes it easier for us in the recording. If it makes it easier for us in the edit. If it sounds good. If you like it. So we need to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments. We want to know what you think of this vibe.
Yeah, we definitely are not going to be a remote forward podcast forever, but there are just going to be times where I was home in New Hampshire for a full calendaria month, basically over the holidays, and Mrs. Lee was traveling across this great nation, and we could not make it to Ripley Grief. And so
we just couldn't.
What if we had this way that we could record anytime, any place? That would be kind of cool. So we're just giving it a go. And if you hate it, let us know.
Let us know. Yeah, it also, I think, helps scheduling wise just to with the time of day. Usually with work, it's we can only really record in the morning, or if we're recording in the evening, I can't really come into the city to do that.
Oh my God. And when Mrs. Lee makes me get to the studio before 11 a.m. I'm not okay.
I know. It tries our friendship each time.
Mostly because I forget everything. I'm running. I'm late. I just can't do it. I'm it's the booty crack of dawn. My dad calls it the crack ass, which is so funny.
That's really good.
The crack ass.
The crack ass.
Oh my God, speaking of my dad, this is actually about my mother, but I did not warn you. I have a hilarious story to tell you.
Oh, thank God. I love when you have a story about your family to share.
Yes. Okay. So yesterday, my mom calls me, which she rarely calls me. I usually am the one to call her. So for her to call me at the crack ass of literally, it was like 11:30, and I was like, "Good morning," and she's like, "I just have to say, I just caught up on the curb sit. I just listened to all the episodes I haven't listened to, and I put up with a lot. I listen a lot, and I understand that you exaggerate and for the plot or whatever, but I cannot stand by and listen to this lie that you told." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "You lied. You lied on the podcast." I was like, "What did I say?" She was like, "You're out here making everyone think, oh, I would be so chill if I double booked jury duty and a gig. I would be so fine." And she's like, "You're lying. You would not. You would not. You're going to let all your friends think that you're fine. But why are you fine? Because I'm on the other end of the phone scheming with you." She's like, "You're coming to me. You're coming to me crying and freaking out. And who's helping you come up with the lies? Me. I'm coming up with your reasoning and your lies." And she goes, and this is the line that got me. She's like, "You're only chill because you have an accomplice, and it's me."
Mama Harte, the accomplice. Shout out.
She's like, "Who's coming up with the lies? Me." I literally was like, "I have to give it to you. You're dead correct.
Oh my God.
100% correct." It's so true. Like, my mother is getting the brunt of everything. I do take 45 minutes to an hour to be like, "I've double booked myself. What am I going to do?" What? And she's like, "You're going to lie to this person. You're going to lie to that person," which was more so in my high school years.
Oh
But
my God.
it is true that there was a time of my life when we were scheming.
I will say, I completely identify though with the energy of like, I need to cry about it for 45 minutes and then I will handle it. I do think we have that in common. Even though I'm like, let me figure this shit out, I need to like get out the cry first. And then I can move on. This is something that me and my dad used to butt heads about all the time when I was in high school. I didn't have an accomplice. I had a boss. And like, if I cried about a situation before I tried to start solving it, that was a fight. That was a fight waiting to happen with me and Chuck. Oh my God. Yeah. He was like, "You're getting too emotional. You're not going to be able to solve the problem if you're too emotional." And I'm like, "No, I need to get emotional first and then I need to solve it after."
100%. Oh my God. I mean, I can't solve a problem without getting emotional first, I don't think.
I completely agree.
I think it's a required step.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense to me.
She was on the phone and she was like, also, especially, like, you handle things well with little stuff, but if it was jury duty and a gig, like, you would be upset. You would be freaking out. And I was like, so true. Like, yes, but also, did you get to the part of the story where I told Leah that I would have just gone in and cried and that I would have like shown my tears and then I would have gotten my way? And she was like, "No, I haven't even listened to the rest of the story yet. I was so upset I had to call you in the middle of it." And I was like, at least hear me out on the other end of the call.
Right. Like, let me finish the story.
You didn't even get to hear the part when I said I would manipulate the situation.
Oh my God. And I would. Oh my God, that's
so
good.
This one's for Chrissy.
For Chrissy always. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's so good.
You're only chill because you have an accomplice.
And we love her and we thank her for her service.
Yes. She was always the one who, oh my God. So when I was in high school.
Yes, I need an example of one of these.
Oh, thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands. But when I was in high school, I went to school on like a campus. There were like 22 buildings or something like that. Like every subject had its own building. And so you were not allowed to go off campus. They had people like patrolling the area to make sure that no one was going off campus, and you couldn't like cross the street to go to your car or you would be in big trouble, like Saturday suspension trouble. And I was not in trouble in high school. Okay. Like, I did not get in trouble. Instead, I had a mother that would drive in between two buildings. Like in the back of these buildings, there was a parking lot, and she would pull up in between passing periods, which were 7 minutes long total. You had 7 minutes to get from one class to the next. And a lot of times it was between buildings that were quite far away. But she would pull up in her little SUV in between two buildings for just long enough that I could run to her car and stay on the sidewalk. But she would drop off all the things that I had forgotten.
Oh my God.
So often that like we knew it was our meeting spot, and I'd be like, Mom, I forgot my senior essay and it's 50% of my grade. And she'd be like, I'll see you at our spot in between E and F periods.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she would literally pull onto the sidewalk, basically. Like I wouldn't have to technically leave campus because we had a nook where she would go.
Oh my God. Because if you got in the car, like illegal move.
Illegal. Yeah. If I stepped off of the brick and onto the pavement of the parking lot, illegal.
That is crazy.
She would basically pull onto the campus. I'm talking like sometimes she would just drop off Dunkin' Donuts for me because I was like, I can't make it through the day. I need a Dunkin' Nuts. And so she would. I would forget my lunch all the time. I would forget, like, one time I went to school without shoes.
Explain how that's even possible.
I can't. I drove to school, my Honda CRV, drove it to school, walked into school for a student council meeting, and realized I did not have shoes.
I've literally had this nightmare. This is something I dream in my sleep, that I don't have shoes on at school.
I got to school at 6:30 for a meeting, no shoes. My mom had to come and drop it off at first period. And so in between first and second period, I went and I got my shoes from her car. This is a true story.
That is really something.
Oh, yeah.
No shoes.
No shoes, but we had our meeting spot, our illegal meeting spot.
Accomplice. I love that.
Partner in crime.
I gotta say, that is, I mean, your mom was a stay-at-home mom, right?
She was. Yeah.
That is the difference between you and I.
Yeah. And
that is the difference.
I mean, it got to a point where people would be like, oh, do you think you're going to go back to work now that your kids are in school? And she's like, they are still a full-time motherfucking job.
She's like, I have to drive up onto the sidewalk. Okay, I gotta go. I have a date.
Literally.
Between an F period.
She's like, how would Jessie get her projects? Yes.
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
true. I was such a handful, but I never broke a rule ever. So
there you go. Balance.
Yeah. I mean, I could have been way worse. I could have been a way worse kid other than just like needing my mommy.
Aw. Okay. We thought for this episode, after a hiatus, thank you, by the way, for allowing us to have a cute little hiatus, like to the listeners and to the viewers. I think it was, I personally would like to share that it was needed. Not that this isn't the most fun for me, but like the holidays, I had zero extra time in my life. It would have been impossible. So thank you for the break.
Alternatively, I had absolutely nothing but extra time, and I didn't do a goddamn thing. I did nothing but knit, and that was also so important.
How is the scarf? First, before
I've never finished. I haven't finished anything.
But how is she? Like in progress? Like how is she doing?
I don't even know if it's the same scarf as when I first told you about the scarf. I've started so many scarves.
You know what? That's a good lesson, which is like, I'm not doing this to finish anything or to have a final product. I'm doing this to just do this. I need to bring that energy into 2026.
Thank you so much for bringing that up, because some people aren't getting this. Like, I don't care. There is nothing in my heart, body, mind, or spirit that gives a fuck that I've never finished a thing. I don't care. I enjoy it so much. I literally just love knitting and unraveling. And I hope to someday finish something. I want to maybe knit a sweater. but
Or not. Like,
perhaps I could
support
finish this
that.
car first. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care.
That's amazing. I actually, we're going to come back to that as one of my little updates, and you'll see why later. But we thought for this episode, we would just do a big long waffle and just catch you all up on what's going on with Mrs. Lee and JL in our lives and everything.
It's kind of a real true waffle in every sense because,
Yes.
well, it's not a Wednesday, but our
This
last
is released on a Wednesday, though, so.
yeah. But our group friendship waffles have been a little dim because you, spoiler alert, had the flu for so long.
Yes. Yes.
So
We'll-
Mrs. Lee's
we'll start
waffle was
there.
a little bit like this, like, well, I've had the flu, and that's that.
And like not forming coherent sentences, like just
No.
rambling on and on about.
And then the next week
nothing.
you're like, well, Peter has the flu. So it's just a repeat.
Can I talk you through the flu timeline
I would love that.
to kick this thing off? So on December 17th,
Oh my God. Okay. Is this in your calendar in front of you? Did you write notes?
the reason that I know this is
Do you
because
know
it's-
this off the top of your head?
Yes, I do. Because it's the day that we traveled to Long Island to start our whirlwind holiday tour extravaganza. We show up to Peter's parents' house, and Peter's dad is sick. So we're staying in the house, and he is sick. So immediately I'm like, well, that's it for me. Like, sayonara, nice knowing you. Like, it's and not a matter of if, it's when. Great. So December 17th, we're hanging out from then until Christmas Eve. But in the middle there, we go back to New Jersey at one point because my brother got engaged. Did I tell you this?
Well, I
You
knew
knew.
before. Yeah.
You knew. But it officially happened. My brother is engaged. Huzzah. So we go back to
All
New Jersey to watch that
three
happen.
kids are engaged. Let's just take a
Simultaneously.
second.
That's a great
Yeah.
point, actually. That is a very insane thing. I actually want to know, because this is something my siblings and I have been talking about, is like how many people can say that they've been engaged at the same time as their siblings, like all of us at the same time. And so I want to know in the comments, have any of you had this experience? Do you know anybody who's been engaged at the same time as all their siblings? Have you been engaged at the same time as all your siblings? I want to hear it. Anyway,
No, I think that's very rare.
I think it is too. Also, like my parents, all of their kids being engaged at the same time.
God
And
bless them.
all the weddings are going to happen within 12 months of each other, all within a year.
Your
Insane.
relatives are going to be
Sick of us.
so sick of ya.
Sick of us.
Oh my God.
Insane. So my brother got engaged in New Jersey. Then we went back to Long Island on Christmas Eve. Actually, my parents were with us at that point. My parents came to Peter's family's Christmas Eve, which was
Oh my
so
God,
sweet and special.
cute.
It was really, really lovely. But I started to feel like shit that day. So I wasn't totally feeling amazing and like enjoying the fact that my families were like coming together. I felt like shit. So I knew it was happening. Also, Peter's niece and nephew, little itty bitties, sneezing, coughing, like fully sick. Okay, fine.
And that'll really put the nail in the coffin.
That'll do it every time. So Christmas Eve, I know it's coming. Christmas Eve night, we drove from Long Island back to New Jersey, back to our home, to then wake up for Christmas Day the next day. I like in the middle of like unwrapping presents at one point, I'm like, I'm going to go lay down for a little bit. Like in the afternoon, I took like a little nap, but then I felt better after the nap. My dad, he goes down hard. He's done. Like he immediately hood up. He has the chills on the couch. Like he's not well. So then my dad and my mom fly back to Florida on the 26th. Peter and I are going to join them in Florida. Our flight gets canceled. The flight gets canceled. And so then we have to go on a whole other extravaganza of like changing our flights 3 different times, whatever. We end up getting there the next day. Okay, fine. But we show up to a house where my dad is basically bedridden with the flu. Perfect. I'm still feeling
Oh my God.
like my nose is just running a ton, and like I haven't had a fever or anything, but like I'm just blowing my nose all the time, and I'm just like generally annoyed at being sick. A couple days into that, I then get the fever for the flu. So I spend like the morning. This is the crazy part though, is I only had the flu for like a morning. Like I took the Tylenol and then the fever broke and then I was fine. And then I just like had the sniffles for like 2 weeks after that. So then my journey is over with the flu. We're okay. My dad's on the mend a little bit. The end of vacation in Florida is fine. We get back, we fly back to New Jersey in order to go to a surprise birthday party for one of my best friends since childhood. And I'm at that like party, and I separately from being sick, I had like a 4-day anxiety attack. So that's happening. This is the life that I have led since December 17th.
Do you want to go into that, or do you want to just like process that another time?
I actually have recently processed it in therapy. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
But yeah, I had my like anxiety thing where like I can't eat anything and like my appetite goes completely away.
Oh my
which
God,
literally
you always
has
do
not
that.
happened. I know, I always do that. Except it hasn't like legitimately happened since it happened with Peter, like back in the day. But anyway, like, sorry for the context. When I was first dating Peter, I got super nervous and like couldn't eat anything because I was nervous. Whatever. That's a very frequent symptom of my anxiety, is just completely losing my appetite. So this happened over this weekend. We show up back in New Jersey. I can't eat anything. I feel like shit. I'm also getting my period, so I have migraines every day. Just to set the scene. Yep. Okay. Then the next day, after the birthday party, we're supposed to see those friends again for another birthday celebration. But Peter starts to not feel well. And Peter's like, I don't know if I really want to go tonight. And I was like, that's crazy, because Peter never cancels plans. He never doesn't go to something. He never doesn't feel well enough to do something. Never. So then I'm like, uh-oh, shit's about to hit the fan.
It's like a pillar of his personality is like,
correct.
He's going to show up.
I need you to know how heartbroken he was that he had to cancel plans with Ryan to go see the basketball game. He was so sad about it. So sad about it. They are already texting to reschedule, though. I can tell you this with certainty.
Oh, good.
Anyway, so then Peter goes down hard. He has a fever for like a day and a half, and he can't break this fever. I've never seen him so sick before. He was not well. So then he was sick for about a week, didn't go to work for a week. And finally, on Friday, so today's the 12th as we're recording this, it was on the 9th, January 9th, he finally felt well again. So December 17th to January 9th.
You and your household were in
A
shambles.
plague. Shambles, yes.
Yeah,
all of
which
it.
is also the other reason why we have begun this platform, is once Leah was feeling better and Peter was feeling way worse, I was like, and what if we just sat in our own houses?
Yeah. And also, like, we had to record on the schedule, and it was when Peter got the flu, and we were like, we're not doing that.
Yeah. I've
So that pretty much
staved
sums up
off the flu this season, thank
God.
God. But yeah,
Thank God. It was not cute. And I got my flu shot, and it was not cute. So
I haven't yet. I need to.
how many times have you
sister-
said this exact sentence to me, that you need to get the flu shot?
Hundreds of times. Hundreds. I just keep
Approximately
thinking,
hundreds.
I just keep thinking, oh my God, I need to get the flu shot. But like, I need to go to CVS.
What, you don't have one around the block?
No, not close even.
Okay, fine.
Not even close.
I can actually walk
kinda
to my
far.
nearest CVS. Brag.
That is a huge brag for a suburban girl.
Yeah. So, what can I say?
No, I need to make the trip. I'm scared. I'm so scared of suffering the way you have suffered.
All right. Well, enough about my woes. I want to hear an update from your life. How was your time at home? What did you do at home? And what did you do for the holidays?
Leah, I did nothing at all.
That's amazing.
I did nothing. I just sat around with my family and was in the same pajamas for days on end. It was amazing. I really, really, really am loving the New Hampshire lifestyle. Every time I get to go back, it's so nice. But also, I'm feeling inspired coming back to New York. So who knows? I'm always like, do I just want to quit everything and move up to New Hampshire and just, I don't know, do that? And then I get back here and I'm like, I love it. Take me away, New York City. It's so hard.
If you had to like realistically guess at like when you see yourself moving away from the city, what would you say? Like, do you feel like it's like soon, or do you feel like you have unfinished biz here?
I have so much unfinished biz, but I also am in a unique situation where I don't think that I'll ever permanently leave where I'm at now.
True.
So
True. I forgot about that detail.
Yeah, if you don't know, I got a weird apartment situation that I can never leave ever. So my children will be here in this apartment, like for sure. But I am hoping to maybe buy a house like in the next few years.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What else did I do? I was really good at Christmas this year, but Ryan was better for the first time ever, and it really hurt me.
Highlights.
It really, really hurt for him to totally outdo me at Christmas. I couldn't
What did he
even believe
get?
it.
What did he get? I want to know.
He got me custom knitting needles that say "Burnt in, prettiest girl in the world."
No, I can't. I have to recover from that. That is so sweet.
So he got me some custom knitting needles. Yep.
Oh my God.
And a crafting bag where I can put all my yarn in for traveling. But for at home, he got me from my favorite ceramicist. Yeah, I have a favorite ceramicist. Pretty cultured, you could say.
Yeah, it's like a 30s thing.
Yeah.
Like
you
having a
wouldn't
favorite
know.
ceramicist. I would know. As you know.
So true. If you don't have a favorite potter in Maine, I mean, I don't even know how to help you, but or I could send you the name of my favorite potter. She made my favorite bowls that I've had for years, and he broke one of those bowls one time, and then he had to buy me a new bowl, and so he had her info, and so he circled back with her to have her make a custom yarn bowl for me.
Oh my God. Is it one that like lets you pull the yarn out and it like
Yep.
stays in the...
Yep.
That's
Yep.
so cute.
So my mom went and picked it up. My yarn bowl from my favorite ceramicist in Maine.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know.
Oh, Ryan, good work. He'll never
know.
hear this.
The only chance he has at hearing a compliment from me is if he just heard that through the wall.
Sorry, Ryan. Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Did he like the
I know.
globe?
He did. It's over there.
Aw.
It's in a unique place right now, but he did love the globe. But I was like kind of gagged that the globe I got for him at a thrift store in New Jersey didn't win Christmas. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah,
Because you did kill
yeah.
it.
Yeah, but not nearly as
Wow.
much. Not nearly as much. So
That is
but
amazing.
it was good. It was good. And oh, I was.
You were
gonna
about to
talk
tell
about
me. You were
something,
about to tell me something.
Oh, I am going to tell you a story now. And I think it's okay for public consumption. I might change my mind, but I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
really care. I have been doing a lot of like freelance social media work, which I'm really liking. And when I was home in New Hampshire, a local place asked if I would be able to do some freelance social media work. And I was like, for sure. Really bonded, really, really love this business. Like really was like so into this business. Like they're a local thing. I really like it. So consider me devastated that after I did the work, the owner, who also goes back and forth between New York and New Hampshire, asked me on a date.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, consider me devastated that I can never go back to this local business.
That sucks. What did you do in that instance? What did you say? I mean,
Nothing,
obviously, what
never
I know what you
replied.
said. It was in a message.
In a message said, "Hey, are you still in New Hampshire?" And I said, "No, I'm back in New York." And he said, "Me too. Want to meet for drinks?"
No.
Really tough because I really, really liked the potato skins.
Oh, damn it.
And this establishment.
That is really tough news. Wait, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
no.
I know. Now I'm like, will I ever be a rich girl now? Or is it just everyone going to keep asking me out on dates? And so I
It's
can't
so
continue
hard.
to work. It's so sad.
You're just such a delight to everyone you work with. What are you to do?
What? I can't help it. I cannot help it that these old men want to take me out.
No, he was old.
Certainly, Leah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, older. I don't know. I don't
Like in an uncomfortable way, like where you were not expecting him to ask you on a date. Like,
yeah, certainly
oh,
not.
no.
Certainly not. No. So
Oh, jeez.
that was
I'm
a big
so
highlight
sorry.
for me.
A highlight.
I was like, I'm entering my girl boss era, and this is the first thing that happens. What the hell?
Okay, that aside, though, you are entering your girl boss era because you formed an LLC and you are
I
a
did.
full ass business. Like
I
you're
did.
about to make moves. Thank you.
Hot,
Let's
rich,
spin it
and
around.
fun.
Thank you.
LLC.
Hot, Rich, and Fun LLC. That was incredible. If we ever need an LLC for this podcast, it probably should be that.
That is it. Oh my god. What
Oh my
would
God.
the world even look like if we ever needed an LLC?
I don't know. Certainly, we are not there yet.
No.
Oh my God.
Okay, what else is going on? You said that you had a story to tell me?
I have 2 big updates in my life.
Okay.
The first,
Wait, can I
is-
guess? Give me a hint.
okay, one of them is related to Peter.
Okay. Are you guys
Do you want
moving
another
officially?
hint? No, not officially. I mean, like
Okay.
we want to, but it's just not yet. Not until after
Okay.
the wedding. We can't deal with that right now.
Okay. I want another hint.
It is financial in nature.
Did you open a shared account?
We combined our finances this week.
Oh my god.
Big news.
That is crazy.
I'm like I'm being silly about it, but it was very sweet. Like there was something about it that I was like, oh my God, we're a team. Like it was really nice. Like
Aw.
so we have our cute little shared bank account.
How did that go? How are you guys doing that?
It's a
Because
little
every couple is different and like every process is different. I
yeah.
think.
So I mean, honestly, so first of all, the reason we did it is because, fun fact, the year that you first filed jointly for, like, because we're gonna file jointly for the tax year of 2026, we are considered by the IRS married for the entirety of 2026, even though we're not getting
Okay.
married till the fall. So first of all, the IRS already considers us like financially
So
married.
you're married?
So we're like married in the eyes of the IRS.
Oh my god.
Which is really such a brag. I mean,
Da, 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 da. Wow.
so we were
God.
like, okay, if we like financially, when we like are filing our taxes, going to be doing this jointly, and like that already sounds like a headache if we're not legitimately a unit. Also, we were sick of just Venmoing each other for stuff and Zelling each other for rent and stupid shit like that. So we were like, you know what? Let's just make our lives easier. And it already has made our lives easier. It is, like I said, it feels like a cute, like, step forward in our relationship that's just like fun and exciting. And yeah, like, so the way that we're like, so basically we have a bank account together and we have a savings account together. Our investment accounts are still separate and probably will stay separate because there's no reason to combine them. And our credit cards are all staying separate because that's the way that we're able to like hack all the points, is that we have separate cards. So I have different credit cards than he has. So there's no reason for us to like change our credit card thing, because speaking of, we've been planning our honeymoon and we're basically going to be able to fly to Australia just on points. No money.
How did you do that? Did you pay for your wedding stuff on your credit card?
No, it's more so that like we opened a credit card that we knew we could get a really big bonus, and then instead of using any of our other cards or our debit cards, we just used that credit card for everything we were doing. So we like opened a new card. You can only do that. This is also not financial advice, but you can only do that if you have good credit. Don't just be opening cards for fun. Like we do this strategically, and we both have excellent credit. Like we're not just like opening credit cards over here, but we do have a lot of credit cards simply because our behavior with them is that we only spend money that we actually have, and then we pay it right off, but we get all the points. So that's what's going on for our financial situation.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
It is pretty big, but somehow the other thing I have to tell you is even bigger. But I want to hear one more thing from you first. If you have more to say. Any other updates to share?
Okay, yeah. We're not talking about theater on this non-theater Theater Girl podcast, but I will say it's the start of audition season. And I've been in the trenches already. And things are feeling so different this year for me in a kind of lovely way.
How so? Different how?
Just that like I've already started with like not caring as much. I just am letting things go a lot easier, and like if I can't make it to something, I'm not going to make it. Like then it's just not for me. And I haven't thought about anything once I've left the room. Just things like that, which feel really nice because I realized this is my 9th audition season in New York City. And just thinking about like who I was 9 seasons ago is so crazy. It's just so different. It's so different.
Good though. I'm glad that you're already going in with that attitude. Like that honestly makes all the difference. Like
it really does.
Yeah, that's great. I'm happy for you.
So happy audition season to all who celebrate. I will see you there.
Yeah.
I'll see you at Ripley Grief.
At
Against
Ripley
all
Grief
of our
Studios.
wills.
And that's the one thing we all have in common.
Yep. It's the thing that unites us all.
It is. It is. I also have been feeling differently at the top of the season. I feel like all the stuff that I felt like I would procrastinate because I was like so scared of failing, I finally have the wherewithal and the confidence to just like put energy into it. And like this has been a years long process, but I'm making moves, and I'm going to put on tape the roles that like I haven't gotten to get seen for, but that I want to be seen for. I'm just going to do the material and put it on tape and send it to my agents and other people that I know and see what happens. So that is how I'm bringing that same energy into audition season as well.
Yeah, like in the same way, I haven't updated my videos online truly in like 8 years, like 5 to 8 years. And it's because I never feel like super good about anything that I record. I just hate it. Like I'm like, it's not that good. It's not good enough to be, this is what I'm putting forward. This is the face I want to put forward.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever. It's $22 to upload a minute. If I retape it in 3 weeks and I feel better about it, I'll spend another $22. I just need something that's been in the last year at least online. And the truth is, I'm probably never in my life going to film something where I'm like, this is amazing. This is the one that's going online.
Right.
I'm never going to feel that way. So I just need to have something up. And I felt very bold and brave just pressing submit, spending my hard-earned American dollars on videos I don't feel great about just because I had to.
There you go. Good. Yeah. It's a step forward. That's great.
Yeah. Yep.
That's great.
All right. Now, what's your giant news?
While everyone in my household was convalescing.
What a good word.
Thank you.
You're a tutor. You're such a tutor.
Thank you so much. I am thrilled to announce that as of about a week ago, I can solve a Rubik's Cube. This is my new hobby. I literally can't stop doing it. I'm obsessed.
My jaw dropped. My jaw has dropped officially.
Officially.
That is so cool.
Okay. I have to shout out, and I'm going to tag this person everywhere. Well, when we talk about, like, when we post all this stuff, they will be tagged. Her name is Lily, and I saw her on TikTok, and I just, like, randomly, you know, when you, like, when you are watching someone as you're watching their videos that are making them blow up, like, in real time, like the lady with
Yes.
the rug, like, we were all watching her
yeah.
get 2 million followers,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
This was the
Mine
same
was
with
Courtney
this girl.
Cook. I followed Courtney Cook, like, before the explosion, and then I saw it happen. Love her.
There you go. There you go. So I was watching this girl, Lily, in real time blow up because of the way that she was so incredibly explaining how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Like, as a tutor, because we were just talking about it, the way that she was explaining this, it was so intuitive. It was so easy to remember. It was so, like, exciting and enjoyable. And I watched all her videos. I ordered a Rubik's Cube. The next day I solved it right. Like, it's just like, she is incredible, and I love watching her videos, and I'm so excited about this fun, weird new hobby that I have of solving a Rubik's Cube. And to your point about, like, I don't care if I finish it. Like, I'm, like, not about to become a speed cuber or anything. I just like that, like, I can, for fun, solve this Rubik's Cube. It's something I'm doing with my hands instead of, like, scrolling on my phone. It brings me so much joy.
Oh my God. Do you think that you could, in less than 30 seconds, because I'll probably tune out after that, tell me how you solve a Rubik's Cube?
So I won't tell you the exact moves or anything, but essentially it's these, like, separate algorithms of, like, orders that you switch the squares around depending on what the cube looks like. So you basically see what you have and then you react to it with, like, a certain set of moves.
That sounds so impossible in every way. And I
It
love that
does.
you can do that.
But,
I
like,
love that you can do that.
the way that she was explaining it is she, like, gave all the algorithms, like, names, and she was like, well, this cube is going into the basement and then it gets on an elevator, and then, like, she was telling stories, like, with what is happening with the pieces, which was what was totally unlocking it for me. Like, it's really, really cool. So
I love that you can do that.
Shout
That's
out.
such a cool party trick.
thank you. I'm really excited about it.
Do you think that you, like, if I gave you a Rubik's Cube already kind of mixed up, do you think you could do it?
Yes. I can do
Oh my
it.
God. Oh
I
my
can
God.
do
I'm going
it.
to test you. I'm going to test you.
I can't
Next
wait.
time I see you in person,
Bring me a cube.
be ready.
I'll bring my cube. You can mix it up however you want.
Everyone, bring your cubes.
Bring your cubes. And that's the title of this episode. I just decided.
Mrs. Lee does title all the episodes. And for the first few, she was like, do you have any favorites between these 3 to 4? And I was like, not only do I not have a favorite, I also don't care. And I also cannot remember where any of these phrases came from. Like,
It's a fun
all
little
of them
scavenger
are
hunt.
so random. And I'm like, when did either one of us say, get your cubes?
Get your cubes.
I
I will tell, fun little Easter egg for anybody is that I switch who said the line every other episode. So, like, the first episode I think is something you said, and then the second episode is something I said, and so on and so forth. So, like, it changes.
That's
Except for the
Easter
guest.
egg for me.
The guest episodes have the guest's name in them. Those aren't a fun title, but yeah. So you can listen for who says what.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we just did our very long big waffle, but we still have business to attend to in this episode because we have to talk about what is bringing us joy that has nothing to do with our career in this year, 2026, and during audition season.
And you're going to go first.
I don't know how to say anything besides the Rubik's Cube. And I'll zoom it out though, and I'll say that, like, I have been trying to do things that are analog, like anything that is not digital. I have been loving. Been doing a lot of puzzles, the Rubik's Cube. I'm trying to bring in a lot of more hobbies into my life. So that,
Okay, I have one.
please.
And it starts with me being a hater.
Okay.
I don't like the way that I've heard online so much recently. Like, I don't know what brought it about, and I respect this journey for other people, but I keep hearing the same phrase over and over and over again. Like, this year I really want to find my personal style. And I just feel like the way that is coming across, at least to me, it might just be my warped perspective, is like you're actually just finding a style that everyone else is finding as their personal style. I don't get it. Like, I don't get that. And I've decided I'm extremely anti-personal style and anti-capsule wardrobe.
Incredible.
I'm extremely anti-finding your style. Today I was feeling blue this morning, so I got this sweater that has blue in it, and I said, I'm feeling this color, but with all the colors, it will make me feel joy. And then I put on pink sneakers to match and a giant fur coat, and I was like, is this my personal style? But then I was like, wait, I don't care, because I can have a different style tomorrow, and then a different style the day after that, and then I can be whoever I want any single day of the week. Tomorrow I could leave the house in leggings and a t-shirt, and that's my personal style of the day. I can change anytime I want my clothes and my outlook.
That's correct. I love this energy, and I co-sign this. I love this.
Thanks.
Incredible. Absolutely amazing. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel like this has been quite the start to 2026 Curb Sit.
I think it's also not only going to be quite the start in 2026 and on Curb Sit, but also quite the start for editing for you, because there's a lot to cut out and it's a new platform. So
we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I actually think it's going to be easier. So I think it might be.
Okay, good.
I think it might be good. If you aren't following us on all the places, we are at Curb Sit Pod on Instagram, on TikTok, and we are Curb Sit Pod on YouTube. We want to see you on social. Follow us, leave a comment. Let us know what you want to see and hear.
And also, I'm going to put this on Instagram too, but who do you want to be a guest on the pod? Because we are bringing in a lot more guests in 2026. We have some lined up for you that we're very excited about. Yes. But who do you want? Tag them. Let us know.
Please. Yes, we can't wait to hear. Thanks, everyone. This is so fun.
We'll see you next time on The Curb.
Bye.